You're not going to be successful in life if you're constantly letting other people tell you how good you are or if you're good enough in the first place. Hey guys, it's Isabel. So today I have another advice video for you guys. Can I just say thank you so much for all the feedback that you guys have been leaving in my previous advice videos and chit chat, sit down videos. I mean, a lot of you have been saying that I'm like a big sister to you guys, which is amazing. I mean, I'm the youngest in my family and I've always wanted a little sibling all my life and I never got one, so it's amazing that you guys see me as a big sister. And I'm gonna continue making these kind of videos for you guys now that I know that you guys actually like them. So as you guys can tell by the title, today's video is going to be about not caring about what other people think about you. So just putting a disclaimer out there, I'm not saying that you have to ignore everybody's advice, especially people who love you and want the best for you. I'm not saying that you should completely disregard what people tell you, because a lot of people do tell you things out of goodness. But this is for those of you who feel like you have a lot of negative people in your life, a lot of people telling you what to do, a lot of people bringing you down, bullies, online trolls, people's opinions that are negative and make us feel like we should be full of self-doubt. Feel like I can make this video because I have gone through not a significant amount of bullying. In middle school I did go through a lot of bullying, and now that I'm on YouTube I do get my fair share of online trolls. To be honest, about 90% of the comments I get are positive and lovely and amazing, but you know, there's always that small amount that gets to you. And I start questioning myself, questioning if I should even continue making videos, which I am going to continue making videos. But basically the mindset that I have adopted and I have created, and this goes into my #1 tip for you guys, is understand that people are negative and hateful to you a lot of times because they're feeling negative and hateful in their hearts. So when you start to realize that people usually are saying mean things to you or bullying you because they're not happy within themselves, then instead of feeling anger or resentment towards those people, you start to feel sorry for them and you start to kind of tell yourself it doesn't have anything to do with me, it has more to do with that person. So that's one thing, is that when people write me nasty comments, or now that I look back on middle school and the things that people would say, like girls would bully me. I mean, it was like a specific group of girls that would say things to me, and you know, it never really got aggressive or anything, but it was just like yell things at me in like gym class, and I didn't realize it at the time, but it was really because they were jealous that there was this one guy, like the most like a popular kid who all the girls liked. He liked me, and you know, he wanted to ask me out. And they resented that. They didn't like that. And I wasn't part of the popular group. Now, I had a lot of friends and things like that, but I wasn't a popular girl in middle school. A lot of people are just negative against you because they see something in you that they wish they had, whether it's confidence, it's happiness, it's looks, whatever. They see something in you they wish they had, so they start to hate you for it because they feel a lack within themselves. And I've had people write like stupid things on my comments sometimes and say, oh, you're so annoying. Or, honestly, I just reply to them like, why are you taking time out of your day, out of your life to comment this? Me, when I see a video, or any sane person sees a video on YouTube that they don't like, or they don't like the person, I honestly just click off. I don't thumbs down, I don't leave nasty comments, I just get off. I go to another channel, I go to another video. I'm not gonna spend my time writing bad stuff about somebody I don't even know. It's a lose-lose situation. What good do you get out of writing stupid hate comments? I don't know what that person is going through in life, so I'm not gonna leave negative comments. And I see it on so many videos. People are just so rude and mean, and I think this person isn't right in the head, so why should I spend my time worrying about their opinions? It might get to you, it might hurt you, but you need to realize, why is this person's opinion so important to me? This person is a hateful person. Which brings me on to my next point, which is negativity from people who are your friends or your family, or people you think should love you and be positive around you. It's really hard when a family member is particularly negative towards you. I've had it. I think a lot of people have experienced negative family members or negative friends. And it really is a downer, especially if you're looking for support, if you're looking for somebody to understand you or for somebody to talk to you or to talk about things with, and you confide in this person and they come out judging you or telling you you're doing a bad job or that this sucks or you suck. Always listen to constructive criticism. That allows you to grow as a person, or if you're building a company, if you're working on a project, constructive criticism is super important. You need to hear people's opinions on something, people's advice. But when people are just telling you stuff to tear you down, you just have to learn how to block it out. And at some point, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you know what's best for you and that you are capable of much more than people give you credit for. When you don't believe in yourself, when you're negative towards yourself, when you have a lot of negative self-talk, when other people come and tear you down, you're gonna believe it. So you need to build yourself up by yourself so that when people come and try to tear you down, insult you, call you ugly, call you stupid, call you fat, call you lazy, call you inept, call you whatever it may be, that won't get to you as much. We're all human, and when you realize that the people who are criticizing you, being mean to you, are human as well, you won't take it so harshly. When we realize that the bullies, the trolls, the negative people in our lives are just people, and what they say or their opinion of you is not the conclusion of you or your life, then you will just take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, okay, I know I could do better. I know that I'm capable of much better, but thank you for your opinion, but no thank you. I know what I have to do. I know who I am. I'm working hard, I'm working towards my goals. And if there's people who are negative towards you about the way you look, about physical things, understand that we're all different. Humans all look different. Humans all have different attributes. What makes you unique are your flaws or your imperfections, things that other people don't have, things that society doesn't deem as beautiful. That all makes you you. People are always going to be bringing up the stupidest things to tear you down. That's why it's important to have self-awareness, to know what your flaws are, know what you're good at. If you have a good self-awareness, which is basically knowing your strengths and your weaknesses, no one can use them against you. If you own up to your flaws, if you own up to what makes you you, if you own up to just the things that other people deem bad, then no one can use them against you. Instead of taking attributes that people will call negative and make them negative and feel bad about them, try to fix them. If it's something that is just your character, like maybe you laugh a certain way, or maybe you tell really bad jokes, I don't know. Just own up to it. That's what makes you you. So don't try to change for anyone. Obviously, if you're a person who doesn't get their work done, or a person who isn't conscientious about their time, or a person who's irresponsible or dumps off their responsibility on somebody else, you obviously need to work on things like that, because in the long run, that's not going to work for you. You can think it's funny, you can think it's hilarious, but in the end, there are certain things that you should try to work on with yourself, such as eating healthier, or just listening to people more, or being less selfish, things like that. And don't feel like you have to live up to a certain expectation, especially people's expectations, in order to be valuable. Set your own goals, set your own expectations, set your own idea of who you want to be in life or how you want to be in life, and you'll see how much better your life will be, because you're setting the standards for your own life. People's criticisms, people's negative self-talk, people's hatefulness will no longer get to you in a personal way. That goes to another thing. If people don't know you personally, this is one of my favorite quotes, if they don't know you personally, don't take it personally. People will think that what they see on social media about us. Nobody will ever be able to know you better than you know you. Don't ever let somebody's opinion of you make you feel different about yourself or make you feel bad about yourself. Because like I said, people are just humans. They have flaws just like us. So why should a flawed person be telling another flawed person that they're flawed? Isn't that a given? Isn't that obvious that we're all flawed? We're not gonna be perfect. So why are you trying to bring me down when you're obviously just as flawed as I am? It's not conducive to your success. You're not gonna be successful in life if you're constantly letting other people tell you how good you are, or if you're good enough in the first place. It's one thing thing that I really admire about entrepreneurs is that entrepreneurs have usually very optimistic about themselves, about their company, about their product, about what they want to create. And a good entrepreneur will hear criticism, not take it personally, and use it to better themselves, use it to better their company, their product, whatever there is they're trying to create. If one thing didn't work out, they're not gonna go and sit in a corner and cry about why it didn't work out. If it's completely irreparable, they will create something new. And they will hear 1,000, 1,000,000 no's before they'll hear a yes, but they will continue on. And that's how you have to be with yourself. You can hear no, 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 no. You can't do this, you can't do that, you're not good, you're not good. But if you let that stop you, you're not gonna get anywhere in life. And I've always found that people who have made fun of me in the past, talk bad about me behind my back, or you know, just said things that were untrue, or just trying to tear me down, especially in front of other people, I just find that, hey, you're not perfect yourself. I could say a bunch of bad things about you, but I choose not to because I'm gonna take the high road and I prefer to live my life happy and positive and block out all your negativity. I haven't lived a perfect life. I haven't lived a terrible life, but I haven't been perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes, as have all people, made tons of mistakes, and I'm happy to say that I learned from those mistakes. I'm happy to say that I'm a much better person than I was before I made the mistakes. It doesn't make you any less of a good person if you are gonna say my past does not dictate my future. I have control over who I want to be in life and where I want to be in life, and I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna be myself, and I'm gonna be successful doing it. And it's gonna feel so great when I get to where I wanna be in life, and all the hatred and negativity will no longer hurt me. So I hope this super rambly video was helpful for you guys. If you guys like it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up so that I know that you like this video and that I should make more like these. And also, if you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, any advice you guys want to hear, please be sure to comment it down below. Also, Halloween looks, guys, please leave me your suggestions down below. I asked you guys on Snapchat and I got a ton of great ideas, but I want to hear from you guys, so if you can comment them down below, that'd be great. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers! No idea how amazing 20,000 is for me. I know it's not a whole lot, but it means a lot to me. So thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to me since the very beginning, and those of you who are new to my channel, I thank you so much too, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. Thank you guys, and always remember that no matter what people say about you, no matter how you may look on the outside, no matter how many friends you may have, no matter how many people like you or hate you, always remember that true beauty and true worth will always come from within. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.